Welcome to day 3 of Reflect, Heal, and Prepare for the New Year. Over the last 2 days, you've arrived in your body and explored what you've been carrying. Today we're going to shift into a different kind of reflection. One that is spacious, steady, and expansive. Instead of zooming in on individual memories or moments, we're taking a wide lens view of your year. Think of it as stepping back far enough to finally see the whole picture. The reason that this big picture approach matters is that most of us tend to think of our year in terms of one stressful moment, one high point, or a general summary like it was too much or it went by too fast. This isn't a flaw, it's just how the brain protects us. But it's not the whole truth. A panoramic perspective helps you to see patterns instead of isolated events. It also allows you to understand the emotional rhythm of your year and reduce the intensity of some difficult memories. It also gives you the ability to recognize progress you may have overlooked and find meaning that gets lost in the day-to-day survival. In simple terms, this practice blends 3 things. Meta-awareness, which means we step back and we watch our thoughts and memories instead of getting sucked into them. Secondly, it allows us to decenter emotionally, giving ourselves a little space from our experiences so we can see them more clearly. And lastly, a narrative integration, which allows our mind to naturally organize the year into a story that makes sense. Not in a forced way, but in a gentle, intuitive way. This kind of spacious reflection is calming for the nervous system and grounding for the mind and deeply satisfying and clarifying for the heart. Let's step into the practice together. Find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Take a slow inhale, followed by an easy exhale. Let your awareness gently expand, as if you're giving your mind more room to breathe. You're noticing your whole body, noticing the space around the body, and most importantly, noticing a sense of openness. We are widening our internal space. Don't force yourself. Just soften and expand. Now I want you to imagine your year, this past year, spread out in front of you. Not as scenes you need to relive, but as a gentle, wide landscape. I like to imagine this landscape as a calendar showing all the months. You might color a month or a week, or you might see this landscape as seasons. There might be light and shadow on different parts of the year, or different terrains like mountains or streams or lakes. Perhaps if you went on any trips or hiking, or see that in front of you. You might also see shapes or impressions of something that happened, or simply a sense of space. Whatever comes through for you, it is enough. Without digging into specific memories, I want you to sense your year in phases. There's a beginning with energy or intention, a middle phase which includes activity, growth, struggle, or momentum, a shifting period where you see transition or change, and a quiet closing, slowing, grounding, releasing. The 4 seasons are a beginning, a middle, a shift, and a closing. And keeping those in mind, ask yourself, what season felt the strongest this year? Let your mind respond in images or sensations, not analysis. Now imagine thin threads or lines crossing the landscape, representing themes that repeated or shaped you. These might include effort, learning, letting go, overextension, strength, clarity, connection, or emotion that you didn't expect. Let these themes show themselves without doing anything about them. While looking at the themes and the lines, ask yourself, what patterns defined my year? Stay open to whatever comes up for you. Now take one small mental step back, as if you're elevating just a little above the landscape. See your year not as one overwhelming story, but as a collection of movements, shifts, feelings, and experiences. Ask yourself, what does my year look like from this vantage point? You may sense a tone, a color, a rhythm, a theme, a sense of meaning. Let this understanding land gently. Take a slow inhale and a long exhale. Let the landscape dissolve softly as you return to your body and your breath and your surroundings. What you've just practiced is a form of reflective spaciousness. It helps the mind let go of its all or nothing summaries and opens the door to clearer, more compassionate understanding. Seeing your year this way helps you release emotional pressure. Notice resilience or growth you may have overlooked. It also helps you understand what you're ready to heal, so you can prepare for the next stage of your journey. Tomorrow we begin the healing phase, starting with what softened or grew inside you this year, even in ways you may not have realized. Before you go, Share what your year landscape looked or felt like in the comments. Was there a season or a theme that surprised you? And did this big picture view help clarify something for you? Your insights help others feel more steady in their own reflection. And I look forward to reading your comments before we move to the next phase.